Am I the asshole for returning my wife's homemade birthday gift and telling her I don't want it? I then went out and bought what I actually wanted. I need an outside opinion on this. This has been an ongoing issue and I have talked to her multiple times about it. My wife makes less money than me and is the type of person who prefers to make her own gifts for people. The issue is she will do this even if the person doesn't want this. I will use myself as an example. For the past few years, she has made every single gift I have been given. No matter what I asked for, I get a homemade gift. Doesn't matter if it's cheap or not. Last Christmas, I asked for a new few things and I got a homemade scarf. I always get her stuff she wants. I have talked to her about this multiple times. My birthday was yesterday and I asked her to give me a book. It was only $25 and I sent her the link. I opened the gift and she made some homemade bookmarks. It wasn't even the type of bookmarks I like. They were made from fabric and I like the wooden ones. I must have made a face because she asked what was wrong. I told her I didn't want these. I made it so clear what I actually wanted and I have talked to her so many times. I handed them back and went out to buy my book. We had a big fight when I got back. She claims I am being ungrateful and a jerk. Am I the asshole?
Like, yes and no. Like, I'm very conflicted with gifts because I'm a big believer of just appreciate what anybody gets you. But I guess if it's like consistently been happening to the poor guy, at what point are you like, do you not listen to me at all? Do you not love me enough to like listen to?
I think, and that's the point where he's at. What was that?
What?
Your face. You're just like,
oh yeah, I got to sneeze.
If you're watching on YouTube, you're like,
I felt the sneeze coming.
So funny. I think that's the point where he's at, where like, yes, homemade gifts can be nice, like, and it actually is more thoughtful than just going out and buying someone exactly what they want.
Right? Like I almost appreciate homemade gifts more, but I'm not the type of person who would like tell you nonstop what I want my gift to be.
Yeah.
I like to receive what you want to give me, and I'm not very demanding of what gift you should get me. So that's why I feel like I wouldn't be upset with anything. I would appreciate your effort because I'm not like, oh, I want this, I need this, I've been wanting that. If I want something, I'll just go. It's a $25 book. Why didn't you already buy it for yourself, dude?
I think I think his love language is not, what's it called, not giving, not receiving gifts, but acts of
giving.
Is that a thing? Am I making that up? There's like a gift one. Okay, I could be wrong. Whatever. But I think him literally asking his wife for a $25 book. Yes, he can go out and buy it himself, but he wants it from his wife. Like, he wants to know that she is willing to just get that gift for him, I think. It's literally at the point where he's just like, please, like, I need you to do this for me, to show me that you love me. Like, I honestly think it's more than just the book.
I mean, if you've already talked to her about it multiple times, like, okay, that's the more, the one aspect. I'm like, dude, she literally got you a bookmark. So she knows and appreciates that you're reading books and everything like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, on that level, you're the asshole. Just appreciate what she wants to give you and stop demanding what you want for your gift. You get what you get and don't make demands. But he says, I've talked to her about this multiple times. Mm-hmm. So you've already expressed that, like, hey, I don't... It's bothering me.
Yeah.
And at that point, she didn't listen to him. The communication didn't work, and she just kept doing the same thing.
Yeah.
That would be like if I kept getting you Taylor Swift stuff. No, actually, I have a better example. That's like I keep buying you pink things.
Yes.
And then you tell me, hey, I've noticed every single thing that you buy me is pink.
This sounds familiar.
Pink is not my favorite color. Do you think maybe you could not buy me only pink stuff in the future?
And that would actually happen?
And that would be like me just only continuing to buy you pink stuff and not getting anything else.
And eventually it works out in your favor because then I start to like pink.
No, but I stopped buying you pink stuff.
Oh, sorry.
After like year 3, I stopped buying you pink stuff.
Okay.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I stopped buying everything pink.
Okay, yes.
Like, before you got your skis and the pink ski bag, what was the last pink thing that I got you before that? Because it was after like the third Christmas. You had told me, listen, everything you freaking buy me, dude, is pink.
Yeah.
Pink underwear, pink bra, pink bathing suit, pink everything.
Yep. I don't know.
Pink Apple Watch.
Yes.
So after you did communicate to me, and then I stopped buying everything pink.
Yeah.
And then some things I do get in pink now. But also, I asked you, hey, what color headphones do you want? What color microphone do you want?
Guess now I like pink.
When you bought your MacBook, you chose your color.
I did.
Yeah.
Pink water. Oh, you got me this.
I did get you that.
Pink
but that
water
was
bottle.
recent. That was
Yeah.
that was like 3 years after you told me that you don't want only pink stuff anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I found
So it was before and after the
there's a spot in the middle
Oh.
that I stopped buying everything pink. I found a balance.
You did.
Yes.
You did. And by the way, I was right. Receiving gifts is a love language. I had to Google it.
Do you know what my love language is?
I'm all of them. I'm literally
What?
all of them. Wait, let me read them to you.
No. What do you mean
I'm all of them.
all of the love languages are
Yes.
yours? What's my love language?
Okay, wait. I'm going to read them all. Words of affirmation. Yes, me.
100%.
Quality time. Yes, me.
That's yep.
Acts of service. Yes, me.
Yep.
Doing laundry and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Receiving
Doing the
gifts.
dishes.
Yes, me. And physical touch. Yes, me. I'm all of them. I can't narrow it down to one.
Yeah. What about me?
Physical touch?
When do you ever touch me?
What? What?
Okay, no, that's bad. I'm mistaking my words. When do you ever massage me is not, not the same as touch. I think my love language is physical touch. I love when we're just, I can put my head on your lap.
I know you want to touch me all the time. And I get so overstimulated. I'm like, get off me.
Except for when you do want me to touch you. Then you're like, touch me, motherfucker, touch me.
On my terms only. I'm like a cat.
Yes.
I'm like Luna.
Yeah.
Top comment says, how disparate is your wife's income compared to yours? Does she have access to your income? Is she living in poverty while you have cash to throw around? OP replies, I make about 30K more than her. We have shared accounts and I pay for most things, like the mortgage. She makes about $40,000 before taxes. She has enough money to buy a $25 book. She also could just use the shared account also.
I don't think this is a money issue.
No, I don't think it is either because
she
needs product. She needs to buy materials.
She needs to buy stuff, yeah. But I think they're asking about that because he made a point to say it's only a $25 book.
Yeah.
Like if I was typing up this story, I wouldn't have wrote how much the book was, but I think that's a relevant point because he's focusing on the cost of it. Mm-hmm. Like it sounds like he thinks that she wants to save money. That's why she's homemaking things versus buying the book.
Well, because, sometimes people do make homemade stuff because they can't afford gifts.
Or because it just makes sense to build your own stuff and do your own things if you can. It's smart.
Yeah, it is nice sometimes. But when you feel like you're not being listened to, that's
do you know what she should do for next Christmas?
What?
She should get him a homemade book. She should write him a book.
A homemade book.
Write him a book.
We don't need...
Give him a sci-fi novel.
We don't need Indigo. We have books at home.
Yeah, make your own books. That'd be some real homeschooling. I want to write a book.
Oh.
I have no idea how to write a book, but I get theme ideas to write a book. No, I don't actually want to write a book. I want to pay someone to write a book for me with the ideas that I think of. That's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm. All right, back to me. Mm-hmm. This one's coming from relationship advice. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna stop saying things in the future. No. Never get not made fun of.
Guys, I'm in a silly, goofy mood. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm delirious.
Sometimes I have a note in my iPhone that is Denver's book ideas. If Denver was ever read a book, you know why? I read this story one time that this author didn't start writing a book until he was 55.
Yeah,
I'm only 31. Oh my God, I'm 31 now.
You're 31.
So I've got lots of time until I start writing this book at 55. So I'm just setting up the groundwork, coming up with thought processes. And I would tell Teresa these ideas, and she's like, you should write it down. I was like, holy fuck, that's a great idea. Pull up the notes app on the iPhone, but instead of typing, I go to the microphone section and I just repeat what I say. So then the next time I think of an idea, usually when I'm high, and I think of an idea for a book, I pull out my phone, and before I start telling Teresa the idea, I just turn the microphone on, and then I start telling Teresa my idea, and then I don't have to say it twice.
It works out.